Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. So on the ETH chart, I have added resistance earlier today, and on the in the pullback support zone here, you can see that the price formed a local low at least, right? It's too early to say if we've bottomed. We might see another low, but that low isn't necessarily relevant or necessary to play out these scenarios here, right? So we have already dipped enough, certainly in a wave 2. Just depends on whether the pullback is an ABC or a WXY structure. I think it would look best with one more low, but we have to say sometimes these last lows don't occur. It is important to recognize that this pullback can be seen as, if it's a C wave, right? Let me just adjust here the wave degrees actually. If it's a C wave to the downside, it would be best interpreted as 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, it might have topped already in wave 4, or this wave 4 turns into a triangle, but then it shouldn't really break above that last swing high here around 3,780 anyway. And then one more low is still likely. But if we get a sustained break above 3,807, that's an important one, because this would be too high for a wave 4, even in a diagonal to the downside. Well, then a low is probably in, but until then, at least we need to consider that one more low might happen. If that's the case, 3,450, 3,340, or even 3,190 are the next levels, even though that would be quite deep, right? And then the structure of the next rally, and we haven't really seen enough structure. The structure of the next rally will determine whether we are moving up in wave 3 in white towards, let's say, that $5,000 range, because to be honest, if the next move up is going to be the third wave, it's going to push us higher to 5,000 plus, probably, right? Because if this is a 1-2 setup, the third wave could be quite aggressive. But on the other hand, if it's just a B wave corrective bounce, we will probably see a wider flat correction. Not bearish, but we would just see that larger B wave, which would provide probably the last decent entry point before a substantial rally to all-time highs. This here would be seen as rather a shallow pullback, but did you notice that Ethereum hasn't really dipped a lot? I mean, for a stock there would be a lot, but look, it rallied quite substantially. The pullback is really small, especially compared to what other cryptocurrencies did, altcoins. In recent months when that happened, Ethereum was really, really weak. But on this occasion, not so much. So I think it's all about watching for the price to possibly break above resistance. Can the bulls stop the price from dropping further? One more low, definitely still reasonable. If one more low actually happened, we would probably see a bullish divergence on the 1-hour chart. We haven't really seen one yet. No, there is no divergence at the moment. But another low might actually do that, achieve that. So far, hasn't happened, right? But that's just something that we see on several altcoin charts. One more low might give us that bullish divergence that might help for a reversal. But please also consider that these can always be triangles, these internal wave 4s. A, B, C, D, E, before we go down once more. But that would be great, because a triangle indicates that there might only be one more low to come. Yeah, that's the update about Ethereum. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.